So thanks, Amish, for making time and coming to the bookshop. It's absolute delight. The energy you carry, the knowledge you carry, and the wisdom you carry, and the love for all your readings. Thank you. I want to know, how do you continue the passion of doing what you've been doing for such a long time? And secondly, how important do you think is reading books in this digital era?
Firstly, I mean, this is part of my passion. This is, in a way, it's my purpose. So my job earlier to this was banking. So that's kind of difficult to be passionate about that. I didn't get up in the morning and say I am changing the world. But writing, I really love. Writing is almost a spiritual experience. So I'm lucky I actually get to do what I love and get paid for it.
But how
And
do
in terms of reading,
Yeah.
oh, I think it's one of the most important tasks in the world, especially in today's day where attention spans are getting impacted. This mobile phone is the biggest destroyer of mental peace, of focus. See, because if you want to achieve success in life, you must have heard that 10,000 hours theory, that you actually have to do something for 10,000 hours to become good at it.
Right.
In today's India, there are enough opportunities. It's not like the India I was growing up in, where you had very few opportunities, you had to compromise on your dreams. Today's India, if you're good at something, you will make it, right? But you have to actually be good at something. And what reading does, it kind of expands your mind. It exposes you to different thoughts because it's kind of a slow burn process. Then helps you discover what you're good at. If you get into areas, you can explore different areas. You can learn philosophies. Key part of education that is missed out, that was there in our ancient gurukuls, is not just learning a skill, not just learning engineering, medicine. It's also learning the art of living, how to live, how to make choices. A lot of that is actually philosophies. That was what was taught to us through the Ramayana, Mahabharata, Puranas, the art of making choices, the art of learning how to live.
Right.
That's what I think if you read books like this, that's what I hope to do, that expose Indian youth to
You
philosophies.
interestingly mentioned 10,000 hours thing. Now, we are as independent bookshops. A lot of bookshops are family owned and they have been doing book selling for generations. Now, a lot of bookshops are shutting down. What has gone wrong? I mean, you're telling on one side it's 10,000 hours, and the other side, here's decades of collective work happening.
Among the things that I am seeing is in the UK, the just Amazon is around 70-75% of total sales. Right. So online has taken off completely.
Right.
In India, online became nearly 80-85% during the COVID pandemic, but now it's back down to 50%.
Correct.
Which means actually stores are standing up and doing well. So there are some stores which are doing very well, which are expanding. Some stores are shutting down. But that's the nature of businesses. Some businesses do well, some businesses shut down, and it's kind of creative destruction, right? And look at your store, for example, 3 generations, right? You're still you're running strongly, you're running well. So I think that stores which can crack how to service their market. India is again a wonderful place to be. It's certainly better than many countries in the West where physical stores are facing severe challenges. High rent, high inflation.
Correct.
They really cannot compete with, and in a market which is actually kind of declining. The West. India, the market itself is booming. Sabke liye dhanda hai.
Correct. Right. One last question, if I could quickly ask. You maybe a story of your, visiting some independent bookshops when you were, I mean, I'm sure you still go for browsing, given the time you have. It involves a lot of time to go and browse in a bookshop. Some experience you've had, some stories that you remember. And one last thing, how do you research for your books? I mean, the immaculate detailing of you have, such a plethora of information, of wisdom you put in.
Actually, both those questions are linked because I read a lot. I read at least five to six books per month. And in our family, everyone reads a lot. So one of the things I tell, there are many parents who come and ask me, how does one get children to read?
Right.
I said, remember, children don't do what you tell them to do. They do what they see you doing. बच्चे सुनते नहीं हैं लेकिन देखते हैं. Yeah? So if you want them to read, you should read.
Correct.
Right? And how did I get into bookstores and browsing? Because my parents used to go. And when you're young, your parents are like heroes. They're doing something, you'll go and do it. Right? And in our family, there are 4 siblings. All of us read because our parents used to read. Right? And the next generation, everyone reads because their parents read. And everyone we go to a mall. Among the first things we do is go to a bookstore and just browse. And our children they come along with us, and they also, browse.
You mentioned siblings. I've never seen as a bookseller. There are a lot of co-authors who've written books. Apparently, you've written one
With
book
my
with
sister,
Eva.
yes.
So how was that experience? She got you into it. How did the idea come up? The book also is about,
Yeah, about Dharma. That
about-
was released in 2019. So
Correct.
actually, both she and I worked on this.
Yeah.
And she's really brilliant, very well read, deeply philosophical. I respect her a great deal. So it was actually a delight working with her because we have a wonderful working relationship. We have a wonderful relationship which translated into a wonderful working relationship. And Dharma is, both Didi and I feel passionately about it, that Dharma is often erroneously translated as religion.
Okay.
Actually, it is above religion. It is beyond religion.
Right.
It is that which balances, that which sustains. Religion is panth. It's a path. Right? And again, in our ancient education system, we used to teach about Dharma because among the greatest questions our ancestors used to keep asking is, what is Dharma? Because that gives you the philosophies to learn how to live. And which is why we've started with Dharma, but we intend to write many books on this subject, essentially introducing the philosophies of our ancestors to children today, because our education system doesn't teach that.
Right.
And if you understand the basics, then you can actually read the Puranas, various versions of the Ramayana, Mahabharata, and which are only the entry level. At the deeper level, it's the Aranyakas, Brahmanas, the various Gitas. There's not just one Gita, by the way, not just Bhagavad Gita. There's the Ashtavakra Gita. There's so many Gitas. At the graduation, postgraduate level are Vedas and Upanishads.
Right.
But you need to understand the alphabet to be able to do that full
So can you
education
recommend
system.
us
So
some
our books are essentially kind of giving you that introduction, to different concepts. Dharma. We'll come out with another book on Murti Puja.
Okay. What more is in the pipeline, if I could quickly ask
Many
you to
more. So
reveal
Murti
that?
Puja will be coming.
Okay.
And I will not reveal too much because then HarperCollins will have to introduce it. Let them introduce it.
Right.
Thanks,
you
guys.
so much.
Thanks, Derek.
Thank you.
Guys, my name is Amish. My book War of Lanka was released recently in October. Thank you for all the love. I've been told by my publisher it was the highest selling book of the previous year. Those who haven't read it, shame on you guys. Pick it up. War of Lanka is available in stores across India, and most importantly in Rajat bookstore as well. War of Lanka, as you know, is the 4th book of the Ramchandra series, which is the first 3 books are Ram, Sign of Ikshvaku, Sita, Warrior of Mithila, and Ravan, Enemy of Aryabhatta. Sorry. Check it out. Bye.
Thank you for watching this video. If you also love conversations at a bookstore, please do subscribe and like this channel. And if you wish to host your favorite author over a chat, do mention the same in the comment box and witness magic happen. Please also visit our website www.rajatbookcorner. This is Mohit Batras signing off.